Alright, so I'm just gonna shoot this straight. Well, since the my summer of 2024, my body weight's been fluctuating between 260 and 265. So sometimes, rarely dipping as low as 258 and 257. But since the past September and October, since between 260 and 265, my body weight wouldn't go above 265. And the goal for the longest time was to do a slow bulk to like 270 and up, like probably like 2025. Do a slow bulk to 270, eventually slow bulk to maybe 275, 280. And slow bulk meaning I get stronger, I gain muscle. Even if I gain a little fat, it won't be a lot because the bulk would be slow. But thing is, I when I get to my days where I eat more than normal, my body weight goes up to 265, and then I hit a limit. It goes back down to 263, 262, and then maybe down to 260. It just fluctuates between 260 and 265. So Saturday, my body weight was 265 for the many times it's been 265. And then now today, my body weight is 262. Alright. So the amount of food it takes to get to 270 and up, I really have to just keep force feeding. And the moment I slip, I get below 270. So yeah, it takes a lot of food. That's what it takes to get strong. That's what it takes to build muscle. Like I said, eat like you have multiple jobs. And my diet, especially my nutrition lately, I've been eating a lot better than I have almost my whole life this past few months, this past year. Been eating high proteins, more chicken, sometimes tuna, more beef, little not crazy amount of carbs, just normal amount of rice, potatoes, which is not often. Rarely I eat ziti, chicken quesadilla, protein pancake, which would take up my carbs for the day. Protein pancake, and it's not even a lot of oatmeal I use on it, and I don't add sugar. I use cinnamon, which has no sugar. But my protein pancake is fried, my chicken is fried, my potatoes are fried, my eggs are fried, but fried eggs is not gonna do much to it. Yeah, so I've been eating cleaner than I have lately, and I'm not eating a lot of calories. And I get full extremely easily now. Yeah, so my body weight's just been fluctuating. It rarely gets to 265. Most of the days it gets to like 262, 263, sometimes below. Then when it gets to 265, it just goes down. Because the amount of food it takes to even get to 270, and then once you just get off that a lot of eating, it just dips below. Like for example, this past spring, I in 5 weeks, in the beginning of April I was 257, and then like towards the middle of May I got up to the beginning of May I got up to 272. Actually, end of March I got to I was 257, and then beginning of May I got up to 272, roughly 5 weeks. And my bench went from 350 after a hiatus to 425 and 315 for 10 reps. Had more in the tank on both. And then as soon as I hurt my elbow and had to take time off and less calories, that 272-pound body weight went down to low 260s because I wasn't force feeding to get to 272. Because that whole April and early May, I was upping the calories, I was eating seriously. I wasn't force feeding like I did my old days, but I was eating more than I do now. to gain weight. And then I got to a point that once I got to 270, 272, maybe 273, it wasn't going even. I was still eating a lot for the next week. My body weight wasn't going up. Do you know what it would have taken for my body weight to go past 272, 273? Even more calories than I was eating then. But I wasn't stomaching it. And the thing is, nowadays I get full much quicker than before. I'm eating more for health. I'm still eating for performance all the time. Eat to get stronger, eat to build muscle, and eat to gain as little fat as possible. Even lose fat as I gain strength and get stronger. But do you know the positives of all this? I'm still getting stronger nowadays. My strength is coming back. I'm gaining muscle again, and I'm getting leaner. I'm not as fat as I was all year. I'm getting leaner than I was before. So I'm getting my leanness back. I'm getting more definition, and strength is coming back. And I don't have to overeat to do it. And you'll come to a point where I'll probably have to up the calories again once I get to a limit of muscle and strength gain at my current body weight fluctuation of 5 pounds, where I have to gain more body weight to get even stronger. But at my current body weight, I'm still getting stronger. I'm still gaining muscle, and I'm losing fat and looking better. And I feel healthy not having to shove too much food down my throat. So that's pretty much it. And yeah, to get to the point of 270, I have to really stuff my face, which I'll have to do it extremely slow so I could gain as little fat as possible. And I don't know if I have to take my time to do it so I could still be healthy doing this and gain as little fat and be healthy. So I'm not gonna rush to 270. It has to be a quality 270, not a sloppy, fat, gross 270. And it has to get to the point where I have to still perform well, still look solid with muscle, and be even strong. But the amount of food it takes to get to that point, I have to really push the protein. I have to, yeah, it's eating is not easy. That's mostly that's part of what it takes. Number one thing it takes to get strong, I don't care what they say, to get strong, build muscle, be the best, it's really the training. If you don't train effectively, you're gonna fail. But nutrition is also part of it. You have to fuel the body. You have to eat right. You have to eat well. You have to eat the right things. So it's training number one, nutrition number two, and any way you can recovery like sleep, whatever. And I guess you pretty much get the point. I don't need to say more. And I offer online coaching. Email me at taldr@gmail.com. And in fact, send me your email through my messages. I offer calisthenics coaching, so if you want stronger weighted pull-ups, stronger weighted dips, stronger handstand push-ups, do more push-ups, do more pull-ups, whatever, I got you. I could do your powerlifting, stronger bench, squat, deadlift, front squat, incline bench, overhead press, barbell row, curl. I can train that. And I also do strongman. I do off-season bodybuilding, as in if you want to build muscle and just be a beast of strength and muscle, I could train that. I could train your strongman. And also, if you want to lose fat, I could do training for you to lose fat, improve your general fitness, and even do your nutrition. All right. See you later. Bicep shot. See? Already pretty effective. Yeah, we're out. How's the beard?